Today on Clubhouse Gas, we're going to break it down all the way to ground level and talk about the three main types of blocking when you're teaching your 8, 9, 10, 11, 12-year-old how to block, coaches. These are the three main blocks you need to teach them and a couple of steps for doing just that. So stay tuned today. We're hitting them in the mouth on Clubhouse Gas. To recap real quickly the drive block, all right? We want to step, punch, and face all at the same time. Now, as you break this down into steps, it may become difficult to get your kids to finish running with their legs. Because as you break it into steps, they might start thinking in steps. That's okay. We'll get to the point where once you get the individual steps down, then you can preach. Never, ever, ever stop running your legs. We want it all to be one smooth sweep. Face, hands, step, keep running your legs, roll your butt, drive the guy out of there. Once you got that, you can run the ball up the middle all day long. Block number 2 is the reach block. We'll do the same exact thing, all right? Stance back here, all right? We're broke down. We're gonna come off first step, boom, right in the numbers, hands. Same as the drive block. The only difference is we're gonna slide our head. Once we make the first contact, let's say we're running a sweep to the right, we're gonna slide our head to this side, try to get this arm underneath the armpit, it's where you really want it, and then start swinging your butt, all right? You're gonna swing your butt to the right, and we're gonna drive. And then you wanna roll your tail and push. See how my butt is straight, my back is arched, I'm underneath him, I've got him on his wheels, and we're backing up. You do that, you teach your defensive tackle or offensive tackle to do that, you can run sweep all day long. The third type of block is the down block. Now you're gonna teach this block whenever, let's say you wanna run behind this guy. You're running behind me. And your guy gets to the line and he looks up and his guy's lined up. Let's say I'm playing tackle. This guy's lined up in a 1 on me on my inside shoulder. Well, instead of trying to either close a split down and drive him out of there, or try to figure out how he's going to get his head across and do the technique we just taught him, we're teaching probably the easiest block to learn, which is the down block. Now, this is the only block that I might tell you, maybe, especially if they're a pretty good distance inside, that they might want to get their feet a little closer together on their stance. I generally didn't do it, but sometimes, especially if this guy was quick and he was shooting across the line real quick, if you bring your feet in a little bit closer together, you might get a little extra power. The idea, instead of stepping with this foot straight out, half a step and punching, we're gonna step here, straight across the line. We're gonna aim for this outside number. We're gonna go for that armpit again with this hand. This is another reason why we don't wanna teach the block like this, because we can deliver a heck of a blow right up under that armpit, all right? This guy's gonna be coming straight across the line. We gotta beat him there, because if we don't, he's gonna make the play in the backfield. So we're gonna step straight down, cross our head, we're still shooting right there. It's still step, boom, boom, all one shot, but instead of going this way, we're going this way, and all we're gonna do is take him down the line, all right? So on the snap of the ball, we go right there, all right? You step down, deliver the blow, cross over, roll your butt, and drive him down the line. Down block, easy as pie, real good for grading tapes. If you're an offensive lineman, you love down blocking because usually you put them on the rear end. So, to review, drive block, roll your tail. Make sure you never lose your mic because then nobody can hear you teaching. Reach, you're gonna hit, slide your head, and still roll your tail. You're gonna swing your butt all the way around until you get your back to the hole we're running to. And down block, coming straight across, punching, driving through, and rolling him out. The key, coaches, is this. You got to teach your 8-year-old that when you're running to a hole, you want your running back running to your blocker's back. If you teach them that and they understand that, piece of cake. We'll see you back here tomorrow on Clubhouse Gas.